welcome to Smiles AG. I am so excited for today's video. As you can tell by the title, I recently made a huge purchase and I am so excited to share it with you guys. I absolutely love eBay. A lot of my dolls I've actually purchased from the site and I love all of them very much. It really is such a great place to find dolls for a little bit cheaper than the original price. I always have my eye out when I'm on eBay. I'm always looking for good deals with American Girl dolls. And I recently found this bundle of 13 dolls. And I know what you're thinking, Sammy, that is a lot of dolls. This bundle of all these dolls was only $500. $500 is kind of a lot, but I have been saving my money up and maybe I splurged and maybe I got it. And also, let me just say, $13 for $500, that's like math. That's a lot of, that was a bargain. I love a good deal, and when I saw these dolls, I had to jump on it because I was so excited and I can't wait to add them to my collection. Before I start this video, I just wanted to say to wait all the way until the end because I need your help with something. I have a super awesome project that's in the works and I need your help with it. It's involving my new dolls that I'm going to be introducing in this video. So watch till the end because I would love to have your help. So without further ado, I want to introduce to you the new dolls that I bought. Okay, so before I start showing you these dolls, I just wanted to let you know, when this package arrived at my house, I had no idea what dolls were inside. It was like a blind bag, a blind box just filled with dolls. I had no idea what would be in it. It was kind of risky because I was like, what dolls will I have already? What, I didn't know. And each doll was individually wrapped too, so it was a big surprise and it was probably the most exciting day of my life. All of the dolls that I'm about to show you were totally a surprise. You might already be able to tell, but the first doll is Marisol. Marisol Luna is the Girl of the Year 2005, and I did not have her prior, and so I was so happy when I unwrapped her. In fact, a lot of my collection, I don't have very many Girl of the Years for some reason, and that's something I really want to change, and I have been looking very closely on eBay to find Girl of the Year dolls, and so I'm so excited that I have Marisol. If you don't know, Marisol is a dancer. All these dolls that were sent to me are in such good condition. Her outfit is very 2005 and I love it so much. And her hair is really shiny. It just, towards the bottom it gets kind of split ends, but I can fix that. I can't wait to use her in videos because she is a dancer, and if you know me, I do like dance moms and I do make quite a lot of dance mom videos, so you might see Marisol in there somewhere. Next doll is Lainey, and oh my gosh, I love curly haired dolls. I have a friend who had Lainey when we were in like 4th, 3rd grade together, and so Lainey's kind of been around my life and I've always loved her, and she holds a special place in my heart that way because she reminds me so much of my friend. Overall, I think that she is such an adorable doll. I love her little dress, her color scheme. Also, I know she has a cute computer. I randomly remember that. Also, doesn't she have like a camper RV? Because I have one too, so we relate. We're basically the same. Here she is up close. For being mailed to me, look how good her hair is. It's probably better than most of my dolls. It's so cute. I love Lainey. On to the next doll. This makes me so happy. Sage Copeland, the Girl of the Year 2013, is a doll that I have loved so much with my entire heart. I remember when she came out, I wanted her so badly. Sage, her storyline, she's an artist. She also loves horses, and when I was younger, I loved horses so much. Sage having horses and just that being her storyline, I absolutely adored, and I wanted her so badly. I didn't get her, but now, look at, she's here and I'm so happy. A few of the dolls in the collection didn't have the outfits that they were purchased in. However, Sage has it, and like the last two I showed you do too. Sage's hair is a little frizzy. It's a little messed up. I definitely can fix it and maybe recurl it. Sage was always my mom's favorite doll. I can't believe I actually have her. It's kind of surreal. Okay, so that's her, and now let's go get the next doll. The next doll up is Isabel, the Girl of the Year 2014. Isabel's another doll that I kind of can't believe that I have now. I've always loved American Girl dolls, but the first time I went to a store, it was in Seattle, Washington, and it was in 2014. So Isabel was the Girl of the Year. If you've ever been to a store, you know the Girl of the Year is kind of all over that location. So when I think of American Girl doll, Isabel kind of is the face of it because I always think of that first experience, and I just think of all the fun events and scavenger hunts they had about her. Basically was the face of AG for me. I never did get her, so having her here today is pretty special for me. that is Isabel. I'm so excited to have her in my collection. Before we get on to the next few dolls, I just wanted to let you know that Isabel is the last Girl of the Year doll that I received in this package. I am so happy with the 4 that I did get because I didn't have them, and it makes me so happy that my collection of Girl of the Year is growing. First up on the historical dolls I got is Addie. Addie is another doll that is kind of a face for American Girl doll for me as well. I vividly remember looking at her at the store, and I always think dolls that are older and have these historical dresses are so cool. I'm so happy that I have her now. The next doll I got is Nellie O'Malley, and I actually already have Nellie in my collection. However, I wasn't discouraged by the dolls that I received that I already have, because they have so much opportunity. You could customize them, you could turn them into a boy doll, you could keep them like this and like use them for videos when it comes to like maybe having a twin. You know, giveaways are always possible, so you never know. It could be a giveaway with dolls like these, so just keep your eyes out, and maybe, just maybe, you might be able to have a Nellie of your own at home. If you don't know, Nellie is Samantha Parkington's best friend. American Girl doll used to have best friend dolls for the historical dolls, and Nellie was one of those. Not to mention, Nellie herself is absolutely adorable and is actually kind of my lookalike at this point. Her hair is more strawberry blonde than mine. My hair is kind of light. Nellie is basically my twin out of all my dolls now. We both have short hair and bangs, so, and freckles. You can't really see mine right now, but we both have those too. Yeah, like I said, watch out for giveaways. Got a lot of opportunities with her. If I'm gonna be completely honest, I think this next doll is my favorite doll I got, and the doll I was most excited to open up when I got the package. It is Molly McIntyre. Molly has been retired for quite a long time, but I have always loved her so much. She's a very old American Girl doll. She was one of the originals. I don't know what it is about her, but I think it's just how classic she is. Molly is just really special to me. She's always held such an important place in my heart, and I have always wanted Molly. But for some reason, I don't know if this is just me, but I have struggled so much trying to find Molly online for a good price or even find her at all. So let me tell you, when I unwrapped her from this brown wrapping paper stuff, and she was laying there in her perfect outfit, and her glasses, and her hair still done how it was originally purchased, I completely freaked out. I'm just so amazed with the quality that these dolls are still in. Whoever had these before took such good care of them. Along with Molly, I got her best friend doll, Emily. This is another doll that makes me so excited. Unfortunately, she was one of the couple of dolls that I got that did not come in their outfit. This dress was kind of time period-ish. I love Emily. She's British for starters. Again, I love having best friend dolls. Another random fact is her name is Emily, and I have a friend named Emily, and they mildly look alike. Her hair's a little bit redder than my friend Emily, but they look kind of similar, and it's pretty funny, and they kind of remind me of each other, just a little bit. I love her, and I can't believe she's in my collection. And you know, I might actually try to go on eBay and find her meat dress. That's Emily, so on to the next doll. I actually got another best friend doll. This is Ivy, Julie's best friend. They're from the 1970s. Julie means so much to me, and so does Ivy as well. Actually owning her is so exciting for me. Ivy was another doll that did not come in her meat outfit, but I definitely will be trying to search and find her cute little outfit. I love her hair and her bangs. Also, my friend Phoebe is Ivy and I am Julie, so that's us. Phoebe and I have always joked about how she's Ivy and I'm Julie. So actually having them, both of them, is pretty exciting because now we can live out our dreams of being Julie and Ivy, and that is quite exciting. So that is Ivy. I still can't believe I have her, and honestly, I went from having one best friend doll to now 3. So improvements, people. So I actually did get a Be Forever doll as well. However, I actually ended up giving her away once I purchased her. I got Mary Ellen, and I loved her. She was in such good quality too, but I already have a Mary Ellen, and I have a friend who is moving away named Sophia. I really wanted to give her Mary Ellen, or give her one of my dolls, because she watched my videos and I love Sophia so much. If you're watching, Sophia, I love you. And I wanted to give her one of my dolls so when she moved away, she would have a little piece of me. So I don't have Mary Ellen anymore, but she's with a very good friend of mine who's taking wonderful care of her, I'm sure. So that wraps it up with all the Be Forever and historical dolls that I got. And now I have the Truly Me's, or Just Like You's. First Truly Me I have is this one right here. I don't know her number off the top of my head, so I'll just write it somewhere on the screen. I actually already have this doll. For me, her name is Natalie. Natalie was one of my first dolls, actually. Like I mentioned, the duplicates do not discourage me. There's a lot of opportunities with them. What I was thinking would be really fun with her is, I think it'd be really cool to turn her into a boy doll. Now American Girl Doll has their own line of boy dolls, but I've always wanted to make one because that used to be a thing before they started making them. And I never was able to join in on that trend, so I kind of want to do it. My doll Natalie is a little bit cocky, let me tell you. She's an actress and she's pretty self-centered, and I think if she had someone else living in the same house as her that looked identical to her, she would lose her mind. I thought it would be kind of cool if I turned her into a boy doll and then Natalie had a twin that was a boy. I think that would be pretty cool. I don't know. You never know what could happen, but that's what I'm feeling right now. On to the next doll. Here she is. I'm pretty sure this doll is a little bit older. I'll include her number if I can find it. I'm so excited to have another doll with bangs. Let me tell you, like, we're basically connected now that we both have bangs. This doll doesn't have a name quite yet, but stay tuned till the end of this video because then I'm gonna be asking for some help from you guys to help me name her. This doll has long hair. It's so smooth. It's probably one of the smoothest out of all the dolls that I received. And overall, she's just in great quality. And next we have this one. I don't know her number either. I'm so bad at numbers. I don't even know where to start. When I opened her, I was like, that is one stunning doll. Oh my gosh. She has gorgeous blue eyes and her hair, I have it back in a ponytail, but it is so soft. She could possibly be one of my favorites in my entire collection. She honestly is a lot different from a lot of the dolls that I have. Okay, so before I go, I need your help. I've talked about this before, but unfortunately, YouTube has made some huge changes where my videos are now classified for kids, which basically means that my comments are turned off. So if you go to comment on this video, it most likely won't be there. So we have to brainstorm and come up with ideas on how to communicate with each other, because talking to my viewers and you guys watching is probably my favorite thing about YouTube. So I have many ways to reach out to me. You can email me here, and I also have an Instagram account, which is smiles.ag. I'm trying to get more active on Instagram. So like I mentioned, these two dolls do not have a name. I really need to name them, but I want help from you guys. If you have Instagram, I'm sure you know that there is an option called Instagram Stories, where you can post on your story and it goes away in 24 hours. And on that story, you can post polls and different questionnaires, stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send out a question, and I want you guys to reply with it, with what names you would like me to name these dolls. And I'll make it pretty clear. In the story, I'll be like, what do you guys want me to name this doll? And you have the opportunity to send as many suggestions for names as you would like. You could basically send 100 name suggestions if you could come up with that. Then once I have a collection of names for these two, I will send out polls that everyone else can vote on and choose which name they like best until we get to the top two, which is what we'll name them. And it doesn't stop there, because I really want to make a video out of this. We're gonna make more polls and we're gonna decide the personalities we want for these dolls. For example, I might be like, what does this doll like to do? Does she like to swim? Does she like sports or theater? Or does she like art, or just random things? I'll probably come up with a few. And if you guys have any ideas, let me know too. And we'll do polls on that as well, and all of us can decide what personalities we would like for these dolls to have. That way we can all be really involved together and basically create a story. I am planning on turning this into a YouTube video, so if you would like to help, you would be included in one of my future videos. I think it would be fun once we really got intense personalities decided if I created a stop motion that really showcased it and and showcased all of your ideas and all of you guys that helped. So if you would like to be featured in my video, make sure to go onto my Instagram account and turn on the notifications there and just be watching. Keep your eyes out there for the next week on my story and through my posts, and we will get started on creating these two and their personalities and their names and everything. But I did want to say that I know some of you don't have Instagram, and I still want you all to be included in this. So like I mentioned earlier, I have an email. So if you would like to email me, you can send me name suggestions for these dolls and also let me know what you think their style would be. If you're sending an email, you can get as creative as possible. So you can be like, oh, they would wear this and this and this, and then I'll do my best to mimic that style and get that clothing item. And you can also tell me what you think this doll's favorite hobby would be. If you send me these suggestions through email, then I'll take them to Instagram and include them in the polls that are going to be voted on. You can still be included because I want everyone to be included in this. I don't want it to just be my Instagram viewers. We can all just create what we want to create with the dolls. If you would like to help me with that, it would mean a lot. And I definitely will give you a shout out in the video that I post in the next few weeks. I think that's it. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!